Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome to a brand new Two Brothers Farming series. Dun, dun, dun. We are on the St Kalle map, or Cal map, however you pronounce it. And this is our super realistic channel, or our series, shall we say, not channel, because my channel's realistic. We are on the super. Going to do everything the right way, and we're going to do it manually. Now, with the exception of a few things, but we're going to do it as realistically as we can within the constraints of the game. This map is, let me bring this up real quick. It is a super tiny map with super tiny fields. I think the biggest one, is like 5 acres, maybe. We can combine them to make them a little bit bigger, but we have everything we need. We went through and set up everything. We're going to play 3x speed, 1 day months. And I am with my brother, so that's why I was super excited. So without further ado, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic, as usual. Now I'm going to turn it over to him, and we're going to get this thing going. Go ahead, brother.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy this. This is the first time I'm doing super realistic. I'm kind of excited about it because I've never done it, so... And you know what? I'm doing okay today. Nah, you know what? I'm doing good today. Nah, you know what? I'm doing awesome and ready to do some farming.
Awesome. You are getting
to be back.
Yeah. Just don't forget, when you're done harvesting, we got to switch that header speed down. Because we forgot to do it. So what's going to happen, everybody, is this first time... Gutterball is going to harvest at 6 miles an hour. That is not realistic. Realistic speeds would be anywhere between 2 to 4. So we're going to put him at about 3.2 when he's done. He went ahead and let me put the adjust work speed in. And so this time he's going to harvest at 6. That's okay. That's okay because we forgot. We are human. Let me give you a tour of the farm real quick, and then I've got to get these animals fed, and then I got to go unload him. So we're going to be busy. Can't take too long.
And we are going to be adding the manual attach.
Yes.
We forgot to put that in.
Yes. We are going to... Now, we have 2 chicken pens, and both of them start with 100 chickens in them. We start with that one, and we have one that's down here. Both of them start with 100 chickens. This one we put on the farm. The other one came with it. Both of these animal pens are here. We have 25 cows in one, brown Swiss, and we have 10 brown Swiss in the other one. So right off our house, and they all take bales, as you can see right here. Okay. Now, what my favorite area is now, these little bins here too are super realistic. We have one on our farm. This is for solid fertilizer, and we have one for seeds. The only thing we don't have is a lime one, which we will have one next time. But we, on my farm right now in real life, they come with a bunch of pallets, skid steer loads them in, and then you can get them right out. So that's realistic. Over here is our, what is this? Seeds. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and then my favorite area, we got so many sheds, and this shed here is for our tractors and things. This is my favorite. Right over the top of our house, we have a bank barn, which is awesome. And we have our workshop in there. All the doors work. All the doors shut. This is awesome for bales. Sweet. And we are going to give that... There's not much to tour. It's pretty small. Did you want to add anything, Gutterball?
You going to show them the other cow? The outside one?
I showed him. Oh, I can if you want. Where is it? Okay. Let me turn my speed up just a little bit so that we're not... I'm not taking you guys all day long to get down there because I got work to do. Come down through here. This map is super detailed, but super, super small. It's right in here, I think. Well, gonna go around. Because he's got his shed. You see the little blue dot? That's his shed that he built. This is what we're going to go up to because our cows only hold 45, right?
Yeah.
Where am I here? Where am I here? I'm lost. I just got on the map and I'm lost already. Oh, is it this one? No, that's our grape. That's our grapes. Our vineyard, not orchard.
Oh, you got to go up the other way.
I got it. Got to take a left. Oh, there it is. You know, it's funny how I get lost. Okay, so here I am. Gutterball built this for me in this little shed and everything. So this is an open cow pasture. This thing holds 120 cows. Sorry that I got lost. I've only been on the map for a couple of hours now, and I still got lost. How scary is that? But yes, it takes... you buy them from here. Look, I'll show you. It holds 120. It takes water, it takes their feed, and here you can get milk. So Gutterball built this thing for me. We already have one on the farm, but he built this here for us. We can stick bales in the corner of it over here for him. No, we can't because they'll come and eat it. So we'll leave the bales at our farm. But this is open. They'll come and they'll just be in here, which is absolutely epic. Like I said, here is the map. Give me 1 second, and I'll get you up in the air, and then I gotta go Google. It's not anything spectacular as far as fields, but it is extremely detailed. There is quite a bit of forestry on the map, believe it or not. Here's your sawmill. Believe it or not, it is absolutely detailed to all get out. Here's our farm. As you can see, it's not very, it's small, but it's not really tight. It's not super tight. Gutterball is up in the field. We own this grass field right here. He is up here harvesting in field 13. Hi, Gutterball. We're flying over you. How is your tank doing, by the way? Because I've got my big screen up.
I'm only at 23%.
Okay.
So,
well, we're going to grab the trailer. We're going to head up there. We're going to work on emptying him, and then we're going to come bale it. And we get to stack the bales into the bank barn. That's it.
And the plan for that cow pen that he just showed you, the outside one, when we have babies here on the farm, we're going to take the babies over there and eventually fill it that way.
Yep. So that way eventually we'll have 200 cows on the farm. Or not on the farm, on the map. And we're excited about that. It's not a lot, but in real life, trust me, I still got to figure out where I put all my tractors. We've decided that Gutterball's going to use the Fs22. You can tell how much we've driven around the map already. It's filthy. And I'm going to use the John Deere 4440. And we're going to go from there. I'm excited. We're going to be on this for a while. I thought I saw something through the side of this. Oh, I thought it was like an attic. I was like, yes, we're spaced for barns. Now, this green one here that Gutterball built didn't come with the map. We put that in there. We sold the 3 sheds that were there. And then we put the money at $100,000. We did run out of money to get what we needed, so we put it back to $100,000 just so we can start with what we needed to. It's the advantage of the additional game settings.
And this map does come, there's different spots. There's a pig farm, and there's also a sheep farm that after we start growing, we're eventually going to do every animal.
Yes. That's exciting too. Yes,
The plan is we do want to stay on this map for an extended period of time.
Yep. Like I explained to you guys in my last series, I'm not a big believer on people who play ahead. I think that the running clock is the way it should go, because if you're going to play a Let's Play, have people follow along with you. Don't jump around, don't jump ahead. But that's just my opinion. It is what it is. So right where you guys leave us is where we're going to be when we come back. It's exciting because remember, we only do this twice a week. So for us, it's easier to do that.
And I do want to take a second here. I kind of want to apologize to everyone that I know we kind of were jumping around with like live streaming and then jumping maps, but we wanted to try different things, you know, with the live stream and stuff like that. And we're not going to know if we like it or not unless we try it. And unfortunately, you guys suffer because we don't get out the episodes that we normally do. Now we know where we belong. We belong here, doing recordings for you guys like we have from the get-go. So this is where we are. This is where we're going to stay.
Gutterball, I left that tractor there with the
Okay.
trailer so you can empty it if you have to. I'm going to start getting these animals set up.
Okay.
So we can start making some stuff. Let me turn my volume down. But yes, he nailed it, and I gave him the floor on purpose because, whoops, nice if I was at the right one. Yeah, we tried it, and we just didn't like it. It was no offense to anybody why we stopped. It was just a matter of it wasn't for us.
I just didn't feel right.
There we go.
It was too hard to farm and watch that chat at the same time. I mean, I enjoyed everybody being there. It was just too hard to get anything done.
Yep.
Boy, we're not getting a very good yield on this one.
What is it?
But you never do. The wheat.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, too, that we're going to have to purchase the soil samples for that, or take samples, one of the two.
Right.
Now, contrary to what people think, when you put a bale in like this, and even though you're not shredding it and stuff like that, it's still realistic, because what we do on my farm is we take a bale, and we take it right to the cow pen, and we rip it open ourselves. So, and we spread it around for their bedding and that sort of thing.
Well, I say if we're doing this realistic, then either we can buy the soil sampler or lease it.
Right. There it is.
I've been practicing for this realism stuff a lot.
Nice.
Getting
nice.
ready for it.
I think the soil sampler is only $15,000 anyways.
Yeah, I don't think it's that much.
Yes. I don't think we're going to put a bale in there anyways, because we're going to we decided to just split the bales up, right?
Yeah.
Also, I have a challenge for you guys. Gutterball doesn't know about this yet. He may or may not accept it, but it's for him.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he doesn't know about it yet. This is something that I've been excited. Okay, so you guys ready? Just get this ready here so I'm not flipping it all. I do like this bale forks, though. They're nice.
Yeah, I like those.
Okay. Now, in the comments of the video, okay, I want you to write hashtag Gutterball. Okay? If we get 50 hashtag Gutterballs, Gutterball gets to host 10 minutes of the next video himself. I get to just listen to him. Okay? 10 minutes. Now, for every hashtag Gutterball after that, he gets 1 extra minute. So, if you want to hear your boy Fury be quiet for an hour, hashtag 120 of them.
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible, but doable. I want to see if we can do it. I wanted to tell you guys early enough so that you guys, many of you don't have a lot of time to watch it all at once. You watch it little by little. I get it. So do I. But hashtag Gutterball in the comments. You can leave a normal comment, but at the end of it, put your hashtag Gutterball. If we get 50 of them, he gets to host the first 10 minutes from intro to ready. And then I have to be quiet. I can't say anything for 10 minutes. And for every minute after that, every minute if you want him to go, put another one, put another one, put another one.
But you can't go on there and 50 times one person
Right.
would.
Okay, so these guys aren't going to get betting, and it makes sense because they're indoors anyways for right now. Because I have to buy a bale shredder, and I'm not going to buy it yet.
I can delete comments too, can I?
Yes, you can. But just keep in mind that I see everything.
What in the world? How did you come up with this?
It just was like, all right, we've... where it came from, everybody, is I owed my brother a huge apology and a huge thank you at the same time. Now, I would have never, ever experienced those live streams without him because I don't do them. I don't like them. I go into other people's. I like them as far as watching them. I just don't like doing them. So without him, I would never have tried. So I did get a chance to at least try. You know what I mean? So that's exciting. Mm-hmm. So that's a thank you for that. But a sorry to him because when they did come around, you're so busy, answering chat that he didn't get a chance to even be part of the team. It was all me. And that's not fair. So it's a thank you and a sorry to him. So that's why I came up with it. I was like, all right, let's get him his hosting time. And plus it'll give you practice too if you ever want to get your own channel going. You'll get a chance to...
I got 10 years before that happens.
I know. But I think it's going to be great if we hit him. Make sure you guys put hashtag Gutterball in the comments. One person is allowed one vote. That's the rule. I don't want to see one person put hashtag Gutterball 50 times because I won't take it. I'll just delete the comment. And remember, Gutterball does monitor my comments, so we're not going to cheat. But if you do want to hear him host for 10 minutes and then everyone after that, hey, I think it's a great idea. I think it's it's a great thing to be able to be a team because, after all, we are a team on this. We're not just Fury and we're not just Gutterball. So,
yeah. So if you want to hear 10 minutes of total silence, put 50 Gutterballs in there.
True. I just thought about that for a second. I thought, well, that could backfire on me because technically he'll just sit there and be quiet, and I'll be quiet, and we'll be playing the game.
Yeah, I don't think I could be quiet for 10 minutes myself.
I don't either. I just think that... Ooh, crash counter. I do love this little Massey Ferguson little skid steer, though, for real. Absolutely love it.
I can't wait till I can try it.
In fact, everybody, want to see me do it in cab once?
Ain't much difference.
No, I like it. I like it a lot. Many of you don't like it in cab, so I'm not going to be here long with this. Now, the one pen Gutterball, we're only going to get slurry from because we're not putting straw in it. Because we have to buy a straw blower, and right now we don't have the money. I mean, we do.
Put it in a mixer.
That's true, but we'll just do it. We'll just do it without it for now. Okay, so the bales are going to come. The straw bales are going in the bank barn.
Right.
Above our house, which is kind of neat. It's kind of European. I'll get back out here so you guys can see. But yeah, what I meant is see the in-cab view. It's great. So, is there a river or where we can get water so that we have the water by point.
Right in front of the house. There's one that comes on the map. Yeah,
there's a water by point, but I don't know. Well, then again.
Oh, that's a buy one? I thought that was free.
I don't know. I never bought it yet. We don't need it for these cows. There we go. All right, now I think we have 4 bales of hay ready. I'm going to put 2 and 2. And then they will have their food, and then I can get over there and start working on baling. Oh, you did a good job stacking these in here with the front loader.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, you have been practicing. He did these by hand. This is absolutely no joke. He did these all by hand. And look how nice and even they are. So he's been practicing probably more than I have.
Every day on the same map. I've been doing it on my game.
Nice. But I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys got your snacks and your drinks and everything that we can get in here so that you can relax and just enjoy our video.
I know I am, man. It seems like it's been forever since we've done a series or even an episode.
Yeah. Yep. And that's what we were missing is we were playing. We did, 2 or 3 of them on the on that Michigan map, which is great. But I, like Gutterball said, you find yourself spending time just talking to chat.
Yeah, and then like when we did our recordings on Saturdays without the live stream,
it didn't feel right.
It seemed like it seemed like all we were doing was getting prepared for next week's live stream.
Yep, 100%. This way we can settle in, we can play, we can teach you guys how stuff works. We can go back to, and I even considered at this point, guys, because of the fact that we're changing my channel so much. Well, it's not my channel anymore, it's our channel. I've changed it. We both have changed it back to where it used to be, where it should have been. I'm thinking about changing my intro. I want to be...
I have been too.
About changing yours, yeah. I just thought about, now am I going to fit 2 in here? Here's the guess. Everyone think we can? Oh, yeah. Look at that. With this little skid steer is the smartest thing. And you know what? I didn't even know these cows came inside. They go inside, too.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll have you know, I am over here harvesting at 4 miles an hour.
Nice. But we'll make sure that we change it at the workshop afterwards.
Right.
There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this to the field because we have to load bales soon. And what we're going to do is we're going to load the bales on the trailer by hand. I'm going to try to do it by hand. If I can't, then we'll do a little trick that it simulates realism, which I can load them on the trailer. I just don't want to. Then again, we're not in a hurry. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that everybody plays the way they want to play, and I think that's absolutely epic. There's so many play styles on this game, but for me and Gutterball, well, for me, I can't talk for him. It's the realism that I like.
I'm getting there. I used to just want to get on here and get everything done as quick as I can, and then I wonder why I got sick and tired of a map so quick.
Yep. It's like, yeah, and that's exactly what happens to me. Like, I've always been one that likes huge challenges, and then guess what? Your boy Fury gets on there, and the challenge is bigger than my whole head, and I fall asleep before I get my channel done.
Right.
Now, we also started both of our tractors. His Fendt, my John Deere, are less than 150 horsepower. They're both, mine's 146, and I think his is 136, 135.
Yeah, 135, I think. It is.
So we can build up. There's some massive hills on this. Here, right next to you.
Oh, brother, I'm only at 17%.
Oh, okay. Well, let me take this over then and start feeding the. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that you could get to our farm from around. I was going off the main road. Nice. Yeah. All right. Sweet. See what I mean? No, guys, the fields aren't like the map that German map that we're on, where you take 2 swipes and you're done. This is pretty decent size. They're 5, 6, 7 acres apiece. They're not super tiny, but also what we're gonna do too. Remember about that hashtag challenge. If you guys achieve it, we're gonna put the passenger mod in here, and I'm gonna ride with him, and we get to watch what he's doing. So that's exciting too. I forgot about that part of it. He's like, what do you get me into? Hey, you said you wanted to be part of this channel, so guess what? You're part of my family. You're going to be part of this channel. No more Oh, my 2 mile an hour backup speed. Found a problem with the mod, everybody.
No more just behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Helping you run the channel?
Nope. You're going to be front and center, and Okay, so that did take the 8,500. Then again, there's 100 chickens in there. Let's go to our Engimals and see what our chickies are. Oh, it almost filled it, literally. Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it'd be about, oh God, about 90, not even 9,500. I'll bet you 9,000 will fill it completely. So if we end up with 9,000 from that field, we'll be able to fill the other one. And then the chickens are fed, the cows are fed, and the cows got their straw.
Good.
This map is nice because, like I told you guys when we started, it's a small yard, but it's not tight by any means. You see the size trailer I'm using, and I'm getting in and out of it pretty easy.
What I'd like to do too is over here on our grass field, them trees at the one end of it, take them out and extend that field a little bit farther.
Sure. Yep. Now, unlike the other series that I got going on, I know you only got 3, so I'm going to run back and grab the baler and start baling.
Okay.
Unlike my series that I'm using the brucks, we can't use the brucks on this. So if we want to get rid of these trees, we got to cut them up in pieces and put them on a trailer and take them away, just like you would in real life. So the only ones that we may delete, and this is where it becomes that weird one, is trees like this. I'm not playing the game of trying to cut those down. Those things are horrible. So we'll probably just delete those. But if it's a pine or a spruce, we're going to cut it up. We're going to do it the right way. And I'm going to start baling some straw.
That's exactly how I did it on my game. Those weird ones, I was like,
Well, they still, even after, what are we on, 3 updates now? They still haven't fixed the physics on those trees. They're horrible. Right. We also have to put manual attach in, too. Don't we forget.
Got it wrote down.
And you know how the seeds and stuff, we're going to have the lime thing like that, too. But look at this. This is just super awesome.
Actually, I think I'm going to go and see if we can find a silo kind of like what we have.
Yep.
Where it's just 4 line.
Yep.
Instead of doing that multi one.
All right. I'm going to do my straw a little bit bigger. I'm going to go 180 on them. Just because it's straw. You don't need any mixture. Yep. You would bale right around. Well, it's a little fast. I got to adjust the speed down just a little bit.
You look like you're flying.
I know. Because I am. I'm going 10 miles an hour. Would be more like
a little quick.
Yeah. Now, actually, guys, we're close enough. We don't even need a flatbed here. We can almost hoss those bales right back on their own. Now, you would normally do your headlands first, but because this is a decently square field, I'm going to do them last, and he's still harvesting, so I'm going to wait and do them last. Now, normally you would do them first. You do your headlands, you just bail right around in a corner, but we're going to do it this way so that he doesn't find himself tripping over bales, if you know what I mean.
And look, do you go with round baler then?
Yep. Only because it was cheaper. We eventually, and the most important thing is the horsepower.
Right.
We didn't have the horsepower to pull the big square baler. Not yet anyways, but we will eventually go to square bales. But
I think that's weird that them square balers take so much more horsepower.
I never understood it either, but the cool thing is that we're when you do 180 bales for straw, it's 11,000, so it's not like you're stopping very quickly. You don't have to stop a lot.
Right.
Now our bale wrapper only does 150, so when we get ready to do silage bales, then we'll switch it. There we go. Almost.
If I remember to.
We'll have to buy a new thing. But like I said, from here, yeah, the farm is literally right there. But I still think I'll bring the flatbed over and stack them up, take them back like you're supposed to. Because we're not going to use the auto load round baler stacker, even though that's super realistic. We're going to use a flatbed and go from there. Boy, I definitely got to wash your tractor.
Hey, yeah, isn't it weird how you come on here, man, and all the equipment's just nasty?
It's good, though, because it means it's being used.
Right. Definitely proves it's used equipment.
Yep. I think the map maker so far has done a fantastic job with this map. I love it.
Tell you what, I only found 2 issues because I sold the house and what else? Oh, the water thing up there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it left the sleep trigger for the house, and it left the trigger for the water thing, even after I sold it. But he did that update on it, and it took care of that problem.
Oh,
that
see?
was the only thing so far I have found a problem with.
Nice. All right, so...
That's why I was telling you the other day, make sure you get the update. Make sure you get the update.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is that what we did is because in multiplayer, you cannot start in new farmer mode. So there's a little workaround on that, just for you guys that don't know how to do it. You go under your single player, whoever's hosting it, and you load up the game, and then you save it, and then you can go and load it up under multiplayer because it's a save game at that point. This is for those of you who like first person. Some of you like it, some of you don't. So I'm not going to stay very long in it.
Well, you're going to catch me.
Yeah, no, because I still have headlands to do. I love the fact that these aren't flat fields by any means. There's undulations, and in fact, in one corner of the map, there's some pretty decent sized hills.
Yeah, take a look at that field to the left of me. That thing is...
Yeah, and it's got hills.
Big incline.
Yep.
Big incline.
So we're going to have to worry about horsepower, things like that. So we're going to have to worry about bales rolling down the hill. So you're going to have to bail. You gotta bail across it. So when you harvest that one, Gutterball, what you're going to have to do is your headlands are going to have to be along the long ends instead of the short ends.
Right.
And then you go across the field. That way your bales don't roll down the hill. They're going across it. You probably bailed them and they rolled away, didn't they?
Yeah.
All the way to the back to the farm.
Almost.
It's great. I just feel so much more at home doing it this way than we were trying it. Now, Gutterball hit it right on the head. You know, if we didn't try it, we wouldn't have known. Right. You know, it's the only way you learn is to try something.
Well, I mean, you've been at it for, 2.5 years, and you got to try different things just to see.
Now,
we did notice views dropped quite a bit, too. So even you guys didn't enjoy it as much as we thought you were gonna. Thank you for not enjoying it.
True. Now, was I comfortable doing it? Yes. Now, I'm not saying that they'll never, ever, 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 ever come back. But we do have to get back to basics, and we do have to enjoy it and enjoy ourselves and, that sort of thing. And I won't do them by myself. But for now, there are no more. That's all I can say right now. Many of you have...
Yeah, once we get back in the groove, we might throw one once a month or something like that, just to do one, or once in a while.
Well, yeah, right now, I just feel more comfortable leaving them out and not touching them, and just let some time go by and get us back in our Let's Plays. And because you're right,
well, I know us. we'll start doing them once in a while, and then next thing you know, we're like, hey, well, we still go back to doing live streams.
Yep.
Again.
And I'm not doing it. I'm not giving in, because what suffered was this stuff, is the actual Let's Play, the actual teaching, the actual stuff that made us what we are. Because you're like Gutterball hit it right on the head. You're spending your whole time, and you're trying to read chat. How many times have you guys seen streamers, and everybody makes a joke out of it, but it's crash counter, because you can't drive and read, you can't farm and read chat. I mean, right. You can, but you get crash counters. It's crazy.
Right.
So we've actually gotten quite a bit off this field. I took 8,500 the first time, and we're going to end up with about 17,000, which is pretty good, figuring there wasn't any fertilizer on the field.
Yeah, because I wasn't quite full when I unloaded there. I just knew I wasn't going to make it down and back.
Now, the other thing we are going to do, this is what that we talked about, the hashtag realism. Eventually, when we get the 200 cows and we get our pig farm going down there, we're going to have enough manure and slurry to be able to be a green farm. Right now, we're still fledglings at the farm, in this game. So we're going to have to use manufactured fertilizer for now. But eventually, we're going to be slurry and manure only. Eventually.
I forgot about them other fields that we own at the other side of the map.
Yep, we own field 5, which is, as soon as we're done harvesting and baling this, we're going to go down there and do that. Or we can get this one. Well, I don't want to go past today, because if we go past today and not get it harvested, we'll lose it.
Right.
I like this Viacon baler.
I've never used that one.
Well, it's the red one, the second one in or whatever, but you can change it to Viacon, which is, it's still left these other stickers on it, but I put it to Viacon, so. Or maybe that was the bale wrapper. I don't remember.
Ooh, I knew I should have taken a nap today.
I did. I knew we were going to be long, because you guys get to see 2 episodes spread apart. Gutterball and I get to see 2 episodes recorded back to back. Because all of you are fully aware that, well, many of you are fully aware, this multiplayer was down since the 20th. And we went on last night, and we tried to get on, and it was, like 2 o'clock in the morning when we finally gave up?
Yeah. Something like that, before we finally figured out what was going on.
It was worldwide, everyone. Worldwide. You believe that? That's crazy.
Yeah, that shocked me.
Yeah. So we couldn't record last night. So tonight's Saturday. As you see, Gutterball, when you get a chance, when you watch this video, you'll see up in the left-hand corner above the tractor, I put the date and the time in here. So people, I don't have to keep saying, what day I'm recording and stuff. Now people can just see it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's 1:22 in the morning, and it is Sunday the 22nd. 2023.
22nd already.
I know.
Wow.
So you guys actually you'll get to see that we're recording it back to back. You will. So we can't even fool you anymore. I like it because not only because there's many times I forget to set my timer, which reminds me, you guys know how it works. You're going to lose the game sounds, but you're not going to lose me. And we're going to double check to make sure we are recording, and we are. Yes, we are. I almost forgot to check. But I'm a big one, and Gutterball's a big proponent on the more transparent you are, the less issues you have.
Right.
We know many people out there, and we definitely are not going to name names because however they play is however they play. It's not up to us to judge anybody. But there are many people out there that you think you're getting something and you're not. So that's all. It's just... So we try to be as transparent as we can. If we add money, but we tell you and we show you. And I do it on my Let's Play too. How many times you guys seen the Reds and I've explained to you what happens and I show you. I had to put money in here. I had to take out money here. So that's just that was something that Gutterball and I started like in the beginning, and it's something that we've stayed with. There's usually always a reason why. We don't just cheat money in for something.
Right.
You know, like I said, there's so many different ways to play the game, but sometimes it frustrates me when people open up the game and put in $999,000, $999 billion or whatever it is. Because what's the sense of playing the game then? But
exactly,
that's their way, so I don't judge people. It's not my job. Some people just want to play it and go fast. That's their prerogative. All right, you going to head down to field 5?
Yeah, I'm going to run it over there, and then I'll come back and help get the bales and stuff off.
Okay. Now we've got the skid steer and the front loader. We could technically just run them if you want. Or we can change that trailer back into a flatbed, but we're going to need to keep it a wagon for now.
Yeah, I'll probably just take it. Just hoss it over to be easier.
Now we've got about 57 minutes in game. We stop at 11. So keep that in mind. And then
I'm learning that.
Yep. I also, in my games now, Gutterball, you'll see I turn the 24-hour clock off. Because when it says 6 at night, it's 6 at night. It'll say, as you see, 10:04 a.m. When it gets to be at night, it'll say 20. It won't say 2200 anymore. It'll say 10 o'clock p.m. You can go in your additional game settings and go down to it, and it'll say turn off 24-hour clock.
Right.
I don't know if you knew. You probably knew that anyways.
Yep.
But I also discovered in there, that's how I ended up putting the time on the screen. It's in that same thing there. You can put it up, but you can move it around. Like I had it originally above the other time, and then I thought, no, let's put it over by the tractor because it's... And I made mine blue, so it kind of sticks out.
Right.
But that's all in those additional game settings. That's why I was telling Big A today, I don't play any series without it. I can't. I use it too much. Nice.
Trying not to get lost on the map myself here.
When I was trying to show them where the cow pen was, I got lost. And I was like, I've driven down past this 16,000 times. We actually ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting ready for our 6th bale. That's 66,000 liters of straw.
Nice.
Now, if you want, since we're still on the same day, we can put a few of these into the mixer wagon and put it over to the other pen if you want.
Well, that's fine. Whatever.
If you want to have manure coming from both.
Are you about done baling then?
I've got the top headlands and that's it. Then I'm done. Literally.
Oh, well then heck, I'll just jump into this field then and just get harvesting.
Okay. What's in it anyways? Barley?
Yeah, barley.
Now, the chickens, can we feed them?
Yep.
Barley and wheat?
And sorghum.
Ugh, I don't know what that is. I think it
Something was bread.
Who was it? Bruce's Gaming. I had to Google it, dude. I had to bring up the Wikipedia because I didn't know what it was.
I had to ask the wife. She knew what it was.
It's something, I guess they call it like Milo or something like that, but Bruce was like, is that a Wikipedia post? I was like, yeah. Because I copied it and pasted it and put it in there, and he says, is that a Wikipedia post? I was like, yep. He goes, I knew it. I was like, I didn't know what it was.
Great.
So
I didn't either. I ain't never heard of it.
At least I'm honest. You know, I could have tried faking it. Because see, up here in New York, we don't use that stuff. You know, we grow our wheat and our barley.
Either.
Grow our wheat and our barley and our corn and our soybeans, and we don't grow cotton. We don't grow that stuff, so I wouldn't know what a cotton field looked like even if I looked at it. I mean, I've probably driven by them going in all my travels over my years, but never paid attention to it. All right, so let me bring the baler down to you. As long as you're decent... Actually, before I do that, I'll empty this trailer into the chicken pen, and then I'll bring you the trailer, and then I'll come start getting these bales off this field.
All right.
Because that way...
That'll work.
I'll just hoss them over. We'll park this right here. Jump out. Jump up.
Well, if you use the front loader one, you should be able to get 2 of them.
Yeah, that's what I put. Time. Now my skid steer, what do you call it there? My Massey Ferguson skid loader has the ability to change the front end from a skid loader to a front loader, so that front loader fork fits on them. Fits on my Massey. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. It's becoming quickly my favorite skid loader because it's so nimble and it's basic. It's nothing to it really.
Did you see where I put the front loader attachment?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think I only have 8,000. Do you want this in the other pen, or do you want me to top off one and then put the rest in the other pen, or what do you want me to do here?
Whatever.
Well, I think I'm going to leave that because that was like only 500 away. I think I'm going to put this 8,300 in this pen. That way our chickens can start making eggies.
Right.
Now, 100 chickens should give us some eggs, right?
I don't really know, man. I don't really do chicken, so I haven't a clue.
Man, this tractor is like in reverse. Like the Peterbilt that I was using today in ATS. The low gear was like 1 mile an hour. I'm like, what?
You won't be having that tractor for long, I about guarantee that.
Yep.
You'll get tired of that real quick.
Especially with the parking lot is like huge. You're taking. Now, what's funny to me is that 8,300 filled this pen. Oh, it only took 7,500, but the other pen took more food. Wait a minute. It didn't even fill them. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so our original pen, okay, 7,500 filled them. The other pen, 100 chickens, took 8,500. Isn't that weird?
Huh. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, there's the sheep.
Oh, yeah, we're heading down by the sheep, aren't we?
Right beside it.
2 mile an hour backup speed.
You'll get there.
Okay. Nice thing is, ready for the good news? Both chicken pens are full.
Good. Good.
One holds 8,500, the other holds 7,500. So what's that?
It should last them for a while, so...
What is that, 16,000? Yeah, 85 and 7,500, 16,000.
Excuse me, yeah. Still not quite over that cold crap.
Yeah, I'm telling you. No comment. I've still got a cough. You heard me when I first got on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a, it's not a bad cough. It's just a, like a lingering, like, stuff.
I get this tickle in my throat that just...
Yep.
Takes forever to go away.
As you guys can see, like I said, this trailer is not small by any means.
Oh, heck, they got one. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a 30-footer. Does the exact same thing that one does. I tried that on this map first. Nope. You cannot get around town with that. You can barely get around town with that one there, let alone that bigger one.
Yeah. I like it this way. That way I can see which way I'm going. See, like I said, everyone, these fields, they're small compared to what Gutterball and I usually play, but they're not small by any means as far as real life. They're decent size. They're 5, 6, 7 acres. So if we combined a few of them, we would have, probably 8-10 acre fields, which is perfect. You know? We're excited. There's the river.
Yeah, it'll be a little while because it'll be a little while before we can get up. Because why are we going to stay like 9 meters and under the whole time?
Oh, absolutely. Where am I going here? Oh, my God, I turned the wrong way. Okay, well, you guys get to see the scenic route.
I'm hearing that I turned the wrong way quite a bit.
Oh, it's so funny because you would think as many times as I went back and forth to the store, I'd know right where the farm was. I kept turning wrong.
Well, the roads are confusing on here.
There's our pig
they ain't
farm.
Straight.
Well, not
they
ours.
Turn this way. Well, your way.
Yeah, I went straight when I should have turned at the river. I went wrong way. I'm getting there.
Oh, well, they needed a tour of the map.
Yep, there's the
The
BGA.
southern part of it.
That's nice. See, like I said, I'm getting a trailer this size up and down. These roads, not bad at all. Not even, like, struggling. Now, granted, we did turn off the traffic. If the traffic was on, it might be a little different story. This is what it looks like from the trailer. For those of you who like to see in cap.
Better hurry up.
I'm coming. Are you almost full?
I'm at 89.
Wow, you're getting a much more better yield off of that, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Now, this can go in the silo for the chickies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this holds 24,000, so I'm at the field now.
Okay.
Don't know where I'm going, but I'm at the field. Where are you at? Where are you at? I see. I'll just keep driving until I run into you.
Just don't hit me.
This field's decent size. There's our sheepies, everyone.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now, we don't own them yet, but we will. Somebody else is taking care of them right now, but we will own them eventually. Yep, just stay backed up for a minute, and I'll come and unload you. And then I'll run over and grab. Wow, that's the tractor. That's not me. There we go. And then I'll park it along one of the sides. Are you going to start? Yeah, you're going to start doing your up-downs now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll park it along about the middle. And then I'll run back. I'll grab the... start putting those bales away, or do you want me to come down and bale this?
Hey, might as well pick up where we're at.
Okay, come bale this. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that thing actually holds quite a bit.
8,500.
So right now we've got, if we can get 17,000 off this field, which just looks like we're going to, we'll have enough to fill both pens again. Completely.
Okay, and then we can sell whatever extra we have from that then.
Because I do know, not from experience, because I don't do chickens, but I do know from watching people do chickens that their food lasts a long time.
Yeah, yeah. But I've always been one that I like having at least 1 to 2 extra feedings.
Yep.
On hand at all times.
We can dump it all in the silo.
Oh, we're definitely going to have to check the price, because I'm not sure if it's a good time to sell this now or not.
Boy, this tractor's way faster than mine.
Of course, it's a Fendt.
It's true. Got about this little over 15 minutes left on this video.
Man, did that go quick.
I'm telling you. Now you understand why I like it, because you get busy talking, you get busy doing what you got to do, and next thing you know, the hour's gone. When you're live streaming it, didn't it feel like forever?
Yeah. I don't know how you did those half hours. Man, to me, it would be like blink of an eye and they're done.
Hated them. Hated them. Hated them, hated them, hated them. because you don't get anything done. By the time you look up, half an hour. By the time I get done running my flap in the morning, in the beginning of the video, there's not.
Can you imagine doing a half-hour video on a 16x map?
It used to, when I was on Hastings, it used to take me 35 minutes real time to just drive back from the store.
Right.
It's crazy. That is insane. Wow, there is a lot more yield here. That didn't take me long because I cut across the field.
Cheater.
Yep. Realistic, though. I got where I needed to go.
Great. Now we're going to get a phone call from one of the neighbor farmers.
Yep. I tore up his lawn. Yard or field. Oh, what's this? Oh, carpentry. Okay. There's factories all over this map.
Yeah, there is. Even downtown, there's like a clothes shop and all that kind of stuff.
We're also, guys and gals, and anybody who's watching this, we are going to do horses as well. There's a horse farm down in town. Now, we may only have a couple of horses at a time, but we're going to have horses. Because that's something that...
They'll have to get that mod that you have over your horse and buggy thing.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. If you could actually...
Yeah,
can you imagine if you could do that and it would count as riding them?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, that kind of stuff ever took off, or like horse-drawn balers, the whole thing. Man, we could do an Amish series.
I'll literally start from scratch.
Yep. Well, there you go, Mr. Modder.
Yeah. As if I don't have enough.
Oh, wait. I'm still waiting on that harvester yet.
It's done. Been done.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Been done.
See, it's done. Gutterball don't get it.
Nope. Your boy Fury's got a brain the size of a pea. Come on now.
See, guys, that just shows how much he thinks of me.
Yep.
He only thinks of me when he needs or wants something.
But that's okay because... he only thinks about Gutterball when he needs or wants something. But, boy, I tell you, get rid of live streams quick enough, huh?
Asking you shall receive.
That's right.
Huh?
That's true. That is very true. Oh, you guys are awesome. Or you're awesome. All right, let's go. I want to leave myself about 5 minutes to say our goodbyes, so about 2 more minutes.
Yeah, look at this, dude. Look at it. Laughing, joking.
Yep, and it's done. It's been
just like the old times.
And it makes the time and the maps and the when you're sitting there. Now, granted, entertaining people is my nature, and that's what I do. But oh man, this is what I enjoy the most because I can stop and teach something and how it works, and it doesn't affect anybody but me. All right, I'm gonna finish this bale.
Right.
And then we're going to start saying our goodbyes. And we'll leave everything right where it is, Gutterball, because...
we will be back.
Yeah. There. I don't know why it didn't eject with my controller. Oh, because it's LB. All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this up here. Oh, he's already ready. Look at him go. All right, we finished episode 1. We got the setup. We're going to call this the setup video. We got it done. We got one field completely harvested. We got the second one about a quarter done. Got the first field baled. Got the second one started. And our cows are fed on the farm and straw. And we're ready to go with that. So we got a lot done in our hour. It's been amazing. And it felt like a blink of an eye. It felt like 2 minutes.
Yes, it did.
So... on that note, everybody, I'm going to say my goodbyes, turn it over to Gutterball. He's going to say his, just like always. I'm going to wrap it up, and then we're going to record another one in a few minutes. You guys, it'll be a couple of days. So, on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding-ding bells to get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. And please, please, please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And on that note, I love, love, love you all. And take it away, Gutterball.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. I did, and I think this series is going to go on for a while. Don't forget, if you want to become a member, to hit that member subscribe button. It's 99 cents a month to get videos, and there's a few other things that you get. I appreciate you being here. Everybody take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one.
And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye to you all, and we will see you here in just a few moments.